Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. I'm doing this on my lunch break on my job. I had to do it because a lot of people are coming on, and not a lot, but a couple of people come on and said, oh, it's down again. And Mitch, you keep telling us buying opportunities. And, I wanted to clear up a couple things of why it's down and why I'm saying it's a buying opportunity. But the reason why I always say this is not financial advice, please do your own due diligence and research, is for you to do your own due diligence and research. I'm telling you, in my opinion, it's a buying opportunity. And I'm going to give you some data on why it's a buying opportunity. So let's start off with this, guys. NIO was last trading at $8.56, 51 cents down. Buying opportunity. I hold 2,260 shares at $3.53. And on SoFi, I hold 478 shares at $8.71. So let's start off by saying this. The entire market is down today. And the NASDAQ is down by 275 points. Because whenever the Chinese economy slows, which it did last year, the entire world economy slows because China exports, and that's how big they are. They export to the entire world. Most of the goods made in America and products made in America, most of the goods that are sold in America, even Apple, Tesla, etc., they are made in China, right? This is a known fact. You go to Home Depot, you go to Walmart, anywhere, even though it's an American company, they're making it in China. So when China slows down, the entire economy, the entire world slows down. So having said that, I don't know how many of you guys looked at what Xi Jinping said for his New Year release. Just like when all the presidents of the world give a New Year's briefing, Xi Jinping basically said, yes, the economy slowed down. But what they're not saying on Bloomberg they said the Chinese economy slowed down, right? But what they're not telling you is Xi Jinping said that what they're getting ready to put in place this year is to grow the economy by 5%. 5% doesn't sound like a lot, but that's a lot, guys. Also, that's one of the reasons why NIO stock price went down, along with XPeng and everyone else, even though they're putting out record deliveries. And I'll give you an example. We all know that NIO put out record deliveries in December, and we were all expecting a green day until this news came out on Bloomberg and Yahoo and stuff like that the Chinese economy slowed down. That has nothing to do with us, because we know that the economy is going to pick back up, and we know that even though the economy slowed down, there are certain sectors that do well, proving that we are doing well because of all the policies in place by the Chinese government. Like what we just spoke about, why NIO is going to dominate again, because of that beautiful policy where they're getting that huge tax break because of battery as a service where no one else is getting. Now listen to this, and people are also saying that, Mitch, you beating down and you became a troll towards Tesla. And no, I'm saying I'm just giving the facts. And here's some more facts. BYD beats Tesla in quarterly new NEV vehicle sales for the first time ever in this quarter. And I said that was going to happen. I don't know if you guys remember that. They outsold Tesla. They sold 526,409 vehicles in the fourth quarter. You heard that right. While Tesla sold 484,507 vehicles in their global deliveries. That's how huge BYD is becoming. And that's how huge NIO is going to become. Why? Again, because of the Chinese policies for battery as a service. Because they understand that when all the new energy vehicles are sucking from the grid, NIO is going to be giving back with their solar panels. Unbelievable. Now listen to this, guys. I did some numbers here. The ET5 sedan with the 100 kilowatt hour battery sells for 356,000 RMB. With battery as a service, where you don't buy the battery, you get it for 228,000. Again, proving why Tesla is going to fail. Because, again, I say it, when the battery degrades, the car is losing that much value, and it's actually worthless because no one wants to buy that battery because it'll cost the same as a Model 3. Now, with the tax incentive, Now remember, it's $228,000 for the ET5 sedan. With a tax incentive and battery as a service, with a tax incentive, that's an extra 70,000 RMB taken off that we'll be getting this year again. It brings it down to 158,000 RMB. Do you think we'll be selling like hot bread? And when we come out with that sub-brand, my God, guys. I know most of my subscribers understand. It's just a few that came out panicking this morning. And I understand your fear, guys. But knowledge is power. It is only power if you use it to your advantage and grasp the buying opportunities. The ES6 sedan, SUV, sorry. 100 kilowatt battery is 396,000 RMB. That's a lot. But listen to this. With the battery as a service, you get it for 268,000. With the $10,000 tax incentive, I did the math, it's 198,000 RMB. My God. Can you imagine when we come out with a sub-brand for, let's say, it's 25 grand. Let's just assume on the high end it's 25 grand. And they are subscribed to battery as a service. And they get the tax break. My God. It will be selling like hot bread. So XPeng is down today as well, right? 3% down or whatever, more than NIO. This is my theory. The market keeps making you think, like Bloomberg and all of them, that XPeng is a better company and they're selling more cars. They're only selling a couple thousand cars more than us per month, even though we are high end. Wrap your head around that when we come out with a sub-brand, what's going to happen. But also, they don't have battery as a service. They are not a superior model. What do you guys think is going to happen to XPeng when we come out with a sub-brand with battery as a service and the tax breaks? But this is not what they're telling you on Bloomberg and on Yahoo and all of the other news stations, MSNBC, etc., because what they do is they set you up to buy high, then they pull the rug out of you. Because what's going to happen when NIO unleashed the sub-brand, here's how the rhetoric changes. Wow, NIO is turning things around. They don't say we were wrong. NIO is really turning things around, guys. And with the sub-brand sold 30,000, 40, 50,000 in the first month. Just the sub-brand. Then XPeng tanks and people panic and sell and take a loss. This is my opinion, guys. I'm sure a lot of you guys, my longtime subscribers who also do your research like I do, will agree with me on this. So on CNEV Post, it recorded price information. You guys can go on there for each model. I just did the breakdown on 2 of the models and I added the tax incentive and how much it will be. So in China's electric vehicle industry, monthly deliveries and even weekly delivery sale have become closely tracked by many. At the same time, the positioning of EV makers or information on the selling prices of their models is usually easily forgotten. And this is the problem. Short-term memory, instant gratification culture, that welfare culture mentality, it will keep you poor and you will die poor. But when you think like a businessman, even when you invest, this is how you will stay ahead of the game. Don't use short-term memory. Always remember of all the things, the pricing and all of the things we're getting ready to do this year. This is why I say it's a buying opportunity, why we will devastate. We will make incredible money in this coming year. You heard it here from Money Making Mitch. Now, I don't know what other YouTubers are saying right now. Someone is saying, oh my God, you know, the economy's slow, blah, blah, blah. I say to you, buying opportunity, because I think long term. This is how the great Oracle of Omaha, Warren Buffett, thinks. In this article, CNEV wants to show detailed pricing of NIO models in January 2024 on a table. NIO allows customers to purchase vehicles that include a battery pack and also offers a plan known as Battery as a Service to lower the batteries to purchase. The price under the BAS plan does not include the battery, which lowers the price by 70,000 RMB. But owners, that's $9,820. But owners will need to pay $1,680 per month, sorry, not dollars, RMB, for a monthly battery lease, depending on the capacity of the battery pack. Since it is easy to upgrade the 70 to 75 standard range to 100 kilowatt, for the vast majority of people, buying a long-range NIO model won't be necessary. William Lee, NIO's founder, chairman, and CEO, said at the NIO Day event on December 23rd, last year, that by November 2023, about 95% of customers choose the standard range battery pack when purchasing a NIO vehicle, while only 5% choose the long range option. As a comparison, prior to the launch of the flexible battery upgrade program in December 2021, about 50% of customers chose the standard range battery pack, with the other 50% opting for the long range. So you guys can go on CNEV Post and find this article and then do your calculations yourself with battery as a service, and then add the tax incentive, and you will see what we're getting ready to do. We're getting ready to dominate. We're getting ready to devastate. Even BYD don't have the tax incentive. So what do you think will happen to us when we start releasing our sub-brand, which will be a superior model to the Model 3 and even a lot of BYD EVs at a cheaper price? Booyah! So I hope you guys found this video informational, inspirational, and give you the courage to hold with diamond hands on a day like today, but also to buy the dip if necessary to bring your average down, because that's the way you become wealthy on the stock market. If this video did that for you guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. And don't forget, guys, to share this on your social media to grow our NIO channel and to bring more awareness to NIO. And if you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because in this channel, we have that warrior mindset like I told you guys about in the Bhagavad Gita. We get rich or we die trying, guys.